Oh, doesn't that look amazing? Strawberries, rhubarb, two of my favorites. The only thing that makes it better is when you can combine them into a pie. Some summertime treats, and nobody's better to learn how to make it from than Karen Bezeau joining us today. Home cooking from Karen's Kitchen.
Exactly right.
This is perfect. You have to be the pie queen. Has anybody ever called you that before?
Pie lady.
Pie lady?
Yeah.
I'll call you the pie queen.
Okay.
I'll even see that we get a tiara for you.
That sounds
How would
like
that
a good
be?
thing. Well, I had one of my customers saw me at market one day, and I was looking at apples. She said, "It's the pie lady, the pie lady." She's buying those apples. I am too.
You know what? I bet people do that. When they see you in the grocery store, they just kind of follow you around and say, you know what? If Karen's buying it, it's got to be pretty good. The only thing is, I could buy what you buy. I don't know if I could make it the same way that you can.
Okay. Anyway, I'm making a shrink-proof pie shell. So I pricked it with a fork a little bit there.
A shrink-proof pie shell.
Yeah. It's in
I
my
have to tell
cookbook
you.
on page 102.
On page 102?
Yeah.
I have to tell you, I have made pie crusts before that have done just that. Sometimes you have to cook the pie crust ahead of time,
Oh,
and it ends up just like a ball in the middle of the pie pan. That's all that's there.
Oh, I used to get so frustrated with that. That was horrible. You could never get it nice, and that was...
So this is a shrink-proof crust.
Yes.
What are you doing? You're making rice pie?
you line that all in there.
This is just dry rice, the white rice that you put in there.
That's right.
And wax paper?
Yeah. You put it in the oven at 425 for 15 minutes.
The wax paper can go in the oven?
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yes.
Also, the weight of the rice then is just going to keep the pie shaped the way it should be.
Yeah. Yes.
I catch on.
That's right.
I catch on after a while.
So when it comes out of the oven, then I just take the, if I can get the lid off.
The rice off? There we go.
This is what it looks like.
Okay, so it's just a little bit parched around the edges.
Yeah.
And the rice is okay.
Good. Yeah, you can use it
There you go.
over again.
To weight down your next pie crust.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Maybe you can answer a question for me. Some pies, you just put the filling and everything inside the pie crust and cook it up all together. Other things, you have to pre-bake the pie crust for.
Yes.
So if we're doing strawberries and rhubarb today, is that one of the crusts that you want pre-baked? Before you put everything in? You want to pre-bake that. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is what it came out like.
Look at that. I just wish once I could make a pie crust that looks like that.
That's right. Well, now you know
That's
how.
fabulous.
Okay.
I call you. I call the pie lady.
Okay, that's
I
right.
say, can you make me a crust, please, Karen?
Yeah, so this is what I do. Now this goes around.
Now you have got some gorgeous, fresh strawberries
I know,
there.
aren't they gorgeous?
This is one of the things I love, that now, that once upon a time, you could only get fresh strawberries in a store or go out and pick them, early in the season.
Yeah.
Now it seems you can get fresh strawberries starting in about May right through till October in the grocery store if you want
I
to.
know, but they don't really taste quite like these do.
When it comes right from a garden.
Oh,
some of them are pretty good.
Yeah.
Do you ever use frozen strawberries when you make a pie?
Oh, yes. And this one.
That one's a frozen strawberry pie?
Yeah, frozen rhubarb.
And do you freeze them whole, like you've got them here, or how do you prepare them when you're freezing them?
Well, I mash them up a bit. And then
Do you?
Yeah, and then I freeze them in the amount of like a cup and a half in one of those bags.
Okay.
And then then I do my rhubarb in about 3-cup bag. So then when I'm ready to do it, I just put them together, the rhubarb and the strawberry in a bowl, and I add the instant gel that I use.
Okay.
And with the sugar.
Look at you, you're like an artist at work here.
Yeah.
Putting these all together. And the tips always go up, right?
Yeah.
That's something I learned from my mom.
Yeah.
You want to put them up there so it looks nice.
Okay. So
Is there anything that's too full when you're talking strawberries in a pie?
Well, I wouldn't want to be too.
My answer is no. But
well, what I did now, I had about a cup and a half of smaller berries that weren't as nice as this, that I mushed up, and then I put a cup and a half of water, and I cooked that for about 2 minutes. And then I took my trusty sieve and I pour it all in there. And
so just kind of strain it through.
And then you threw the pulp out.
Right.
And save the juice. And then you put in 3/4 cup of sugar mixed with 3 tablespoons of cornstarch.
So when you were talking about the gel that you put over top, this isn't the store-bought kind of mixture.
No, this is a powder, but
okay.
I haven't used it for this.
Okay.
At all. So
mash it up.
Anyway, and this is the juice that came out of that berry. See, a lot of people don't know about the juice and making it with the actual berries. I don't know the store.
That. Well, that's it. You go to the store and you buy those little gel packs that you kind of mix up and you put on, and it looks shiny and nice, but
I don't know how it tastes. No.
Look at that. Of all the pies you've made, I bet you've made thousands in your life.
Yeah.
Of all the pies you make, is there still one that you can say is your all-time favorite?
Well, probably the Dutch apple. Everybody really likes that one. That's got all
My son would love you. That's his favorite. That's his absolute favorite. It's a Dutch apple pie. Oh, and the la pièce de résistance.
This is my siphon, and I've had this for a long, long time. Makes whipped cream. Just put 2 cups of cream in there, whipping cream.
The real thing, as opposed to the can.
Yeah. I don't want to make
it fancy here.
Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that the best
Summertime treats. This is fabulous.
Isn't that the best thing you ever saw?
It is. It absolutely is.
Yeah, there you go.
Look at that. You enjoy the flavor of summer all season long with pies like that. Well, almost like that, because I don't think anybody can make them quite like Karen Bezeau can. But you can try if you get her cookbook. Well, that was cooking from Karen's Kitchen. It's right in there. What do you call it? Your never fail pie crust?
Yes.
That you're going to put me to the test on, that I'm going to try sometime.
Are you going to try?
And see if I can make a pie that looks something like that at some point.
Oh,
so we're going to enjoy some summertime treats right now. Can I get you to do one more thing before we go?
Yeah, I'm going to do a strawberry for you.
You're going to do a strawberry for me? Can I get you to give me look at that. Can I get you to give me just a quick pie cutting lesson?
Oh.
Because I never know how to cut it.
You never know how to cut it.
I never know. Everybody fights over that at my house. You cut it. No, you cut it.
I know.
Okay.
Nobody wants to do it.
Well, I'll ask the pie lady. Will I?
Yeah.
Look at that. I knew if I got her to cut it, then that means we have to eat it too. So we're going to enjoy.
Exactly.
Karen Bezeau, better known as the Pie Lady. Look at this. And you can go online to pick up her book. ShopKaren'sKitchen.com is the website. There it is. And we're going to sample some more of this and enjoy the taste of summer all season long. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
This is good. I bet the pie's going to be better. I'm going to try it in just a moment. We'll be back in just a sec. Stay with us.